Okay, so this is V. 6 V's, and you just pronounce V. It is a 2D platformer, but we'll go ahead and do a new game. Yeah. Alright, so I'll kind of skip through the story, I guess. Basically, you're captain of a crew, and something weird happened where your ship is sort of messed up. Anyway, the main function of this game is that you flip back and forth between ceiling and floor, and that's your main ability. And so these little C things are checkboxes. So yeah, you're the captain, you're worried about the rest of your crew if they made it out okay. And I gotta say, I really like the music of this game. So yeah, so those C's are checkpoints. So if you hit spikes per se, then you instantly go back to the last checkpoint you hit. So if you see these are little yeah, I didn't make that. These are, there we go. These are shiny trinkets, and 1 out of 20. I don't know if there's, I don't remember if there's anything that, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe there's something that happens when you get all those. You can, let's see, you can look at these little screen things to get a little backstory. But, yeah. That's just a little bit of story info if you see those computer screens. But yeah, basically, there are a bunch of one-screen challenges. And there are little story bits like this. So yeah, you're talking to one of your crewmates, trying to figure out where each other are. There is a map, and as you go through the game, you fill out the map, and of course it does fill up the whole space there. Right now it's telling me that I need to go over there, but it's not going to show me how to get over there. So, I mean, it's not exactly a Metroidvania in that you get abilities, but it is like a big open world type 2D platformer, if that makes any sense. So, there's basically just a big world to explore. And, as you can probably tell already, there are little titles for every screen. This is the Yes Men. This is Stop and Reflect. Oh, whoops, I totally messed that up. So yeah. Yeah, you don't really need the shiny things, but if you want to get like all the achievements, it's definitely something you gotta go for. Oh, whoops. Let me see if I can do this one while we're here. Just gotta... There we go. And then you can kill yourself for speed's sake. And then yeah, you just gotta think what's gonna happen next for, you know, how you get around puzzles in rooms is basically just flipping yourself around. That's like the main challenge of things. And then there's those platforms that disappear. And yeah, there are a lot of things that you have to like know coming ahead of time. So like that little space right there, sometimes you have to memorize the pattern by looking at it. But for the most part, there are tons of checkpoints everywhere, so it's not really a big deal if you die, because you're gonna get a chance to redo what you just did pretty quickly. And that is the first area. This is a teleporter that's going to take me back to the main hub area, I guess you could say, the ship. having a new crew member, it adds someone you can talk to on your ship. But it's not like you get to play as other characters or anything like that. So yeah, basically your job is to find all your crew members, and they're stuck in all different places, and they're kind of showing you this right now, that there's all different kinds of places, all different kinds of screens, all different kinds of puzzles. I think they'll give you hints on what direction to go in for where you'll find them, but for the most part, I don't think there's a specific order you have to find them in. Maybe there is. Wow. So yeah, all those question marks are just points of interest. Obviously, I don't have that many crew members to find. It's telling me that there's a good chance those are teleporters, and teleporters means that you can go from one of those spots to the other instantly, which would cut down on backtracking. And of course, these are little screens I can look into as a map. Oh wait, I think. Yeah. Actually, I think some of these things begin working after you collect your crewmates. Yeah, again, I think the music in this game is pretty good. What are all these things? Oh, are these music tracks? Oh, you can pick your music that you want to listen to if you want. Jukebox. Oh, until you leave the ship, it'll continue to play. Yeah, these are the shiny things that I found. I found 2 of them so far. Let's get out of the ship here. There's a teleporter. The game will save at every teleporter. And then you can just jump out of the ship and start going places. Like I could go down there. I could go this way. I could go down there. Down to some cave areas. Again, when you go from screen to screen, there's usually like a color swap of the background or whatever. And yeah, some of this stuff is reactionary on just being able to dodge spikes and stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's any specific order, if I remember correctly. Okay, I just found a teleporter. Oh yeah, this is a scrolling screen section. So yeah, this is basically supposed to be just like a hard game, but they give you tons of checkpoints, so it's not super frustrating. Oh, whoops. You have to redo that part again. So, I guess, well, there are other game modes, so I should probably switch to those. But I really want to do just this one screen. And yeah, your only ability is the ability to flip. Oh no, I'm gonna miss that shiny thing. Oh well, I have to get another try. But I have gone through and beaten this game completely before, so you know I've gotten the 100% of getting all those shiny things before. Again, this music is rockin'. Alright, I got the checkpoint. There we go. Scroll screen back up for me a bit. Am I missing something over there? I can't go too fast, otherwise the spikes do get me. Yeah, there's another shiny thing over there that I can't get now because I already got the checkpoint. Oh well. Next time. I saw the path ahead of time. I was like, huh, that looks like a more difficult path over there. But I didn't go for it, so... Oh, there's an arrow in the background telling me to go down that way. I guess I gotta wait for the last second. There we go. Alright, scrolling screen on the sides, don't forget that sometimes. Certain screens you can just scroll from left to the right by passing through it. That's a long segment. Oops. Ah. Alright, hopefully this ends soon so I can show you the rest of the game. But this is the main function of the main appeal of the game, is to go through all this stuff. I mean, not all the screens are scrolling like this. Most of it's like what you saw before. Yeah, see, that was like a whole level basically. So yeah, I found another crew member. So yeah, I guess that's enough demoing of the game. I don't remember exactly how long the game is. I'm sure it's, let's go ahead and, whoa. That whole scrolling screen segment was like a whole top-bottom section of the map, from top to bottom. So yeah, here's crew I've found so far. Stats, it keeps track of the number of deaths you have, and time taken. So, let's see if we can manually save. Back out of here. Alright, quit to the menu. So, now, there is a level editor, and you can play custom levels that other people make. I think these are pre-built into the game as just extra levels you can play for funsies. But yeah, you can make your own levels. I have not, unfortunately, tested out the level editor a whole lot. So I can't actually speak on how well it works, but it is there, so it's worth mentioning. And you can make your levels pretty long, I think. I mean, it looks like this isn't just a single section. But yeah, a level editor is definitely a cool addition, I would say. I gotta hit that disappearing floor and get out of there at the same time. There we go. So yeah, I don't know how easy it is to even make levels using the editor because of, what the heck, how am I gonna get over there? I gotta like, maybe go as soon as I can on this side? No. I don't know. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Wow. This is a custom map? Wow, looks like you can make pretty big stuff. You just find one crewmate remaining in this one? And maybe you can even save? Yeah, you can even save your progress on these. Wow, you can make some pretty big levels. This sounds like a pretty cool thing that I may want to check out in the future. So yeah, there is a level editor. I have not tried to use it. Oh, I just entered it. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Do I need to use the mouse for this? No? My controller is not working. Okay, so it looks like you can use the mouse, at least in the editor part. Okay, I just had to use the keyboard. I wasn't using my controller for that. Graphics options. So yeah, you can turn on and off full screen, you can change how it looks. I prefer, of course, just like that. And you can turn on a filter to make your screen look like it's an old TV. Actually, this is the old TV filter. I don't know why you want this. It would only make the game harder. But you can play like that. Game options. This game, I must say, has some interesting game options. Accessibility options. Now, this definitely is a thing for accessibility. So it is. Some people may see this as a way to cheat if they don't need accessibility things. Because, you know, you can turn off the crazy backgrounds if they're distracting. You can turn off screen effects like that stuff if it's distracting. And you can turn on invincibility. So you can play through the game without ever dying, basically. So, I mean, that's an option. And then you can also slow down the game. Again, this would be useful, as it says, for disabled gamers. And those are options. And then you can also simply unlock the other game modes. They've already been unlocked through normal play for me, so it's not doing anything here. But yeah. What else? Oh yeah. So here are some other game modes here. The Secret Lab. So down here is a little test super gravitron thing. You're basically just challenged with you're supposed to see how long you can last without getting hit, but I find it very difficult. And there is an achievement for doing this for 2 minutes, as you can see. It's my record. But I have to admit, as I was just talking about those accessibility options, and there is an achievement linked to this. You can turn on invincibility and simply get the achievement by sitting here with invincibility for 2 minutes to get the achievement. However, quick to menu. That invincibility thing does not let you cheat your way into every achievement. I will say I have not gotten every achievement in this game. Here are some... Oh yeah, so there's like a complete the game in flip mode. Basically the whole world is reversed. This is just completing the game at all. Yeah, so I guess the highest achievement is just 1 minute on the Super Gravitron. There's also beating the game with less than 50 deaths. I did not cheat to get that. That was legit. Just saying. And then these are time trial achievements that I have not gotten. Not because I can't finish in time trial, but because you have to get the highest rank possible in time trial. And the highest I get is an A rank. And I'm guessing V rank is higher, just higher than that. And then this is just, you know, complete the game in no death mode, which is basically... if you die at all, you have to restart from the very, 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 very beginning of the game. So basically you have to go through the whole game without dying even once. And, to me that does not sound fun. Oh, that was the full map there. Play modes, here we go. Time trials, intermission levels, no death mode, flip mode. Flip the entire game vertically. That's interesting. Not like most games will flip it horizontally. This game completely vertically. You know, that messes with your head a little bit. Yeah, no death mode does not sound fun. I showed you how easy it is to die in this game. One hit death on everything. I don't know what these are. Oh, I think they're like scripted levels that happen like during the game. Like maybe like, I don't know, something like that. Oh, that's a secret lab. Already been here. Let me show you the time trials. So, oh, yeah, I guess I've only tried the first level so far. Best rank A, which is in 1:15. Oh, yeah, no. My best time is 1:25. Par time is 1:15. That's what I have to beat, I guess. Best I've done is in 3 lives. I can't even do this without dying. But yeah, I just didn't find the motivation to try to do these difficult tasks of the time trials. But I still found the game very fun enough to go through it, you know, more than once to get all those achievements. And yeah, I definitely think it's a fun game. If you think it looks interesting, you should definitely go check it out. Hopefully this review has been helpful. And if you thought it was helpful, please give the video a like and leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing with this review. If you have some pointers for me, there's more stuff you'd like to see in a review specifically like this. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.